Alright, what's going on, boys? Today I got a different type of video for you. I'm going to be breaking down step by step how I got my client Mariano to lose 27.5 pounds in just 4 months. So this shit is full of value. You're going to be getting a lot of information, so make sure to pause when you have to, get your notepad out and close out all of your tabs. I'm super excited. This took me a long time to make, so let's just dive into it. Alright, so I'm just going to dive right into this. This is going to be for men ages 18 through 25, skinny fat or overweight that want to look good with their shirts off. I will help you lose at least 30 to 45 pounds while sculpting a muscular physique in 180 days or less using the Shred Sculpt system without spending every day in the gym and doing hours of cardio and still gonna eat the foods that you love, and how will refund you in full and work with you for free until you do. So before we dive in, my name's Gavin. I'm going to show you exactly how I helped my client Mariano lose 27.5 pounds in just 120 days while also putting on significant lean muscle. Before we get into the details of how I did this, I want to show you some pictures of what he looked like before and after he worked with me. So as you can see here, he's got this pudgy, soft kind of look, and then he's got this flat stomach, he's got visible abs, and here you can see he clearly added on some muscle, showing some gains on his biceps and his shoulders. So real quick, who this is for? If you're looking to lose 30 to 45 pounds of fat and you want to learn how to stay lean year-round without being in the gym every day and doing countless hours of cardio, then this is for you. If you want to build muscle, burn fat, and get stronger without having to give up the foods that you enjoy, then this is definitely for you. If you're tired of feeling uncomfortable when taking off your shirt in front of people, especially women, and want to feel more confident, then this is definitely for you. If you're sick of feeling lost and confused when it comes to shredding and you just want a simple and proven system that actually works, this is for you. And if you have the potential and work ethic to become the best version of yourself, but you just lack the guidance and accountability to get you there, then this is for you. So real quick, who is this not for? If you are motivated to changing your life to becoming a better role model for your spouse, friends, etc., this shit ain't for you, bro. Just scroll off the video right now. If you're closed-minded and want to keep trying the same old outdated nutrition and training methods that have gotten you nowhere, then this shit ain't for you. If you're looking for a quick and easy fix and you don't want to work hard and just earn your physique, then this ain't for you. If you're not willing to work out for at least 3 days a week in the gym, then this isn't for you. And if you don't think it's possible for you to reach the absolute best version of yourself, then this shit ain't for you. Any of these apply to you, bro, just scroll off the video right now. You're wasting your time. Alright, now that we got the guys out the way, the bums, the haters, whatever, the truth about getting shredded that no one will tell you. You can 100% get absolutely shredded without having to work out more than 3 days a week, tons of cardio, and still be able to stuff your face with foods like pizza and cookies. However, most guys and fitness coaches aren't capable of doing so because they don't understand how to. They don't understand how to track calories and adjust macros to get rid of your body fat and gain muscle. They don't know what stimulates or causes muscle growth. And they don't know how to train properly in the gym. And they don't know how to build a simple and proven system that is easy to sustain rather than looking for the next quick fix that ends up providing little to no results at all. But don't worry, since you're watching this video, you're already on the right track to stopping yourself from making simple yet avoidable mistakes. Now, here are going to be some limiting beliefs or gym myths that I need to protect you from. So I'm just going to go over some things that I've heard that are kind of common when it comes to losing weight and gaining muscle. So first of all, there is no such thing as I'm just too busy or don't have the time. The Rock finds ways to work out, so I'm pretty sure you can too. My metabolism is just shot. My genetics won't let me get abs. That just doesn't work for my body type. These are 3 of the common things I see that are blaming your metabolism, your genetics, and your body type. All 3 of these are not true at all. You can 100% still build a solid physique and become the best version of yourself without having to get on steroids or having some superhuman 1 in a million genetics. Alright? Now, if you want to look unrecognizable, I'll show you exactly how to avoid the issues we just mentioned, how I helped my client Mariano lose so much body fat that he developed abs and completely changed his appearance and overall achieving the best physique of his life. How to lose 30 pounds while sculpting a muscular physique in 180 days or less, and how to do all of this without having to restrict yourself from eating your favorite foods or working out more than 3 days a week. And in case you're thinking, who the fuck is this guy? My name is Gavin Longwill. Growing up, I was always in the gym because my mom was a personal trainer and my dad was a football coach. So I've been training since about 8 years old. After high school, I became a certified personal trainer and turned my garage into a well-established personal training gym with a full schedule of clients and results. However, I kept expanding my knowledge and testing different methods of styles of training, intensity, drop sets, reverse pyramid training, hypertrophy, recovery, going to failure, etc. Eventually, over time, I found the secret to getting that ripped look while still hitting PRs and getting stronger. This led me to getting to the 1,000-pound club with only 3 lifts. Now, 3 lifts are squat, 445 pounds, bench press, 275 pounds, and deadlift for 415 pounds, which was a total of 1,135. So just to clarify, I'm not trying to say that to flex. I'm just saying that so you understand why I'm credible and why I get to speak on this subject. And lastly, I became obsessed with the fact that you could transform your physique into looking like a whole new person. Alright, now, the Shred Sculpt System is the result of everything I've learned from years of battle testing nearly every method of training to see what works the best. So this is me kind of training in my gym with different clients, and these are some of the results I've gotten with those clients. And this is myself as well from back in the day. Alright, now I'm going to be outlining this whole process of this proven system that got me and my clients looking shredded so you can lose 30 pounds, build muscle, and get stronger in the next 180 days or less. This system is strategically structured in 3 guidelines: training, nutrition, and recovery. So for training, it focuses on type of lifts, optimal form, intensity, workout training style, rep range, and number of sets, and cardio and rest days. Nutrition is on macros and calories, food intake, cheat meals, and water intake. And then lastly is accountability, logging training and meals in the app, managing stress, and then boosting mindset and discipline. Alright guys, so real quick, I'm just going to say to make sure to pause. I'm going to try and go through this information relatively fast, but I'm about to tell you guys everything. So this is the solution, the Shred Sculpt System. The Shred Sculpt System is split up into 2 distinct phases. The initial 6 weeks of the shredding phase focus on losing body fat, followed by the next 6 weeks of the phase, next 6 weeks of the sculpting phase, concentrating on gaining muscle mass. So for shredding phase and then the sculpting phase. So for the shredding phase, we're gonna be implementing higher rep ranges and volume, calorie deficit and getting the right amount of protein, perfecting form with moderately light weight, and then cheat meals. And make sure to use the 75% rule. And then for the sculpting phase, we are going to be lowering the rep ranges and the volume, increasing calorie and protein intake, heavier weight training, and focus on progressive overload for all exercises, and then stronger on compound lifts using the RPT method. Alright, so now I'm going to be breaking down the Shred Sculpt system into 2 sections, training and nutrition, for both phases. So shredding phase 1, it's just a simple 3-day push-pull leg split. So Monday, chest, shoulders, and tries, doing 2 exercises each. And then Wednesday, quads, hamstrings, calves, same thing. And then Friday, back and shoulders, doing 3 exercises for each. And then we did 10-minute incline walks on the treadmill at the end of the workouts for cardio. And then we did higher volumes, like I said, so 3 to 4 sets and 12 to 25 rep range. And then we did lighter weight, focusing on perfecting form on all exercises, especially our compounds. And this will help us a lot when building our solid base for phase 2, the sculpting phase. So then we slowly ramp up intensity on all exercises up to at least 50%. So intensity just means how hard you're training, so effort-wise. Then shredding phase for nutrition. The first 7 to 14 days are the best for shredding off the easy body fat. So without wasting time, I found this maintenance level of calories so that we can get them in a calorie deficit as soon as possible. His maintenance calories were around 2,800, so his new calories were set to 2,300. And when I say easy body fat, yeah, it's those first 7 to 14 days. As you see here, he says I'm 205 right now. I'm like, damn, how much were we before? Because this was only 1 to 2 weeks into working with him, and he dropped 10 pounds like this. So that just shows right there why we need to take advantage as soon as possible. And then day 14 through 90, we made sure he was getting at least 200 grams of protein in, which is just 0.8 times your body weight. And then to keep as much muscle as possible and staying fuller for longer. And then we focus on getting rid of any extra body fat and start incorporating the 75% rule. So the 75% rule is just eating clean for 75% of the time, and then eating wherever the fuck you want for the other 25. And so the main takeaways for the shredding phase would be to shredding off all body fat, boosting his metabolism, retaining his muscle mass, and adapting to the training. All right, so now we're gonna be going into the sculpting phase for training. So it was a 4-day sculpting split. Monday, chest, tris, and bis. Wednesday, quads, hamstrings, calves. And then Friday, back and shoulders. And on Sunday, we did recreational 30-minute of cardio. So that was just anything that he wanted to do that burned calories. So for his case, it was basketball. But for you, it could be whatever you enjoy doing that happens to burn calories. So then we did cardio, same thing, 10 to 15 minutes incline walks on the treadmill at the end of the workouts. And then we lowered the volume from 3 sets and then around 6 to 12 rep range. Then we started incorporating heavier weight training and focus on progressive overload for all exercises. Then we focus on getting stronger and start crushing PRs on compound lifts using the reverse pyramid training style. And lastly, we got up to max intensity, going full effort, really pushing it. Now I'm going to show you the reverse pyramid training style. So the reverse pyramid training style is actually pretty simple. First set, you're going to start out with some heavy weight that you can only do about 6 reps with. And you're going to be going 90 to 100% intensity. So you're going to be going practically all out here. Second set, you're going to drop the weight a bit. Same thing, but you're doing 8 reps. Do it one more time, drop the weight, and do 10 reps, same intensity. The whole goal is that you're pushing just as hard as you were the first set as you are in the third set. Now remember, this training style should only be used on your compound lifts, not all exercises. So now the sculpting phase for nutrition, day 91 through 120, we increase the amount of protein intake to 1 pound per gram of protein, and still we're using the 75% rule. Now we just had to let the RPT effect sink in. Day 120 to 150, we slowly start to increase calories and adjust macros just enough to add new muscle without getting any fat. So as you can see here, he still has a slim, flat stomach, but he's actually gained new muscle. So this is exactly what we want. Day 150 through 180, we start reaching a normal maintenance level of macro and calorie intake, so metabolism is functioning properly. So all that means is that we're just getting the right protein, fats, and carbohydrates in, and still getting the right amount of calorie so that he's functioning normal and not in a calorie deficit or restricting his foods that much. Because when you do that, it's actually not great for your body. So you need to be back to normal, functioning properly and healthy. The main takeaways for the sculpting phase is starting putting on new muscle, increasing calories and macros, and reaching a normal level of maintenance while looking the best you ever have. Alright, so the Shred Sculpt system is designed to shred off the unwanted body fat and sculpt new muscle to change your flabby physique into a brand new one. For Mariano, it was more than worth it. From getting real life abs and confidently taking pictures with his shirt off, to losing and keeping all the weight off forever. Having the physique you want can help you realize what you're truly capable of. And now that you understand exactly how this process works, I have an offer for you. If you're a skinny, fat, or overweight guy, tired of living in a body you hate, and sick of not having the physique that you want, and are ready to feel confident and look great with your shirt off while getting the physique of your true potential, then I will personally help you lose at least 30 to 45 pounds and sculpt a muscular physique in the next 180 days without hours of cardio and still getting to enjoy the foods you love, or I will refund you in full and work with you for free until you do. I will give you all your money back, and I'll keep working with you for free so that the result is guaranteed no matter what. Alright, hope you guys found a lot of valuable information in this video. If you happen to be one of those guys that is skinny, fat, and overweight, and you're sick of your physique, then just go ahead and click the link in the description and you can book a call with me and my team, and we'll see if you're a good fit.